Nobody laughs like John. Nobody. Nobody laughs like John. Yeah. That big laugh, like the laugh that you just did on the last video. Yeah. Can you do? No, I can't. I can't do it now. You can't do it. No, I can't make myself do it. It happens when it happens, right? Usually laughs like that when he's talking about sex, and he goes, ah! I can't do it. Yeah. If anyone's interested in knowing the laugh I'm talking about, go to the last video when we're talking about twin flame intimacy. And the last words that John says is, "I want to do it again." Right? It's beautiful, it's magical, it's wonderful, and I want to do it again, or something like that. And while he's uttering those words, he lets out one of those. Ah! It's so Lennon. You know when I seen you laugh like that? Do tell. Um, there was a video you did. Well, it was a TV appearance with the Beatles. It was early on in your career, and I forget, was it Morecambe and Wise or something? These guys, this comedy sketch show, Morecambe and Wise. Was it them? I think so. And the wall blew up. Yeah, the wall. One of them went to say he was putting on tea, and then the wall blew up. Well, I'm gonna look for that. Can I look for it now? Yeah. And John lets out a laugh in this video, and that's the laugh that I know when I'm channeling. When he comes, I'm not even channeling him. He's just here, right? But right, yeah. But whenever he lets loose with that laugh, and it comes through my channel, he throws his head back, and let me find it right now. Yeah. First of all, I can't even believe I remembered that the name of this show was Morecambe and Why, right? So it's these two guys, right? Yeah. Look, but let me see if I can skip to the part where John laughs. This is just what I want to show. These guys are not even that funny, but God bless them. They had the Beatles on, and it was a funny. It was whatever. Was it? Well, this is them doing a thing. Look how cute Johnny is. How was it being on that show? It was good. Yeah, I liked it. Well, we couldn't find it. Yeah, I don't know that it was the Morecambe and Wise. I think it might have been a different. Maybe it was Ken Dodd. Yeah, but I can't. Somebody I think took the video down. Oh, this video was so funny. It showed John laughing, and that was my favorite part of you just totally cracking up because the place almost genuinely caught on fire. Yeah. Oh, stretch your back out. you you look well fucked, girl. All right, you don't have to be. Oh, why not? It's been an incredible day of non-stop fun and games for you, John. I loved it. How do you feel? I feel good. We're waiting for Bunny to come home now. Chris just went to pick up Bunny, so it's been a full day. Bunny's been out of surgery. We understand came through it very, very well. Like $3,000 later. But he's my kid. Yeah. And if my kid needed life-saving surgery, then he's going to get it. Yes, that's right. And not all cats have this problem, but some. I lost a cat to neglected dental issues many years ago, and I learned from that how horrible. I don't want to talk about it. It's all right. It's okay. Don't worry. It's all good. I mean, he's fine now. Anyway, Petey, he's right here with me. I know, he's a good cat. Reminded me of Bunny in so many, many ways, yeah. Anyway, I wish I could find that video, but it's not a big deal. But when we find it, we sure will post it, because it really is funny. And it shows you just the way John laughs, and you guys would hear it. Who are you trying to prove it to anyway, Lena? Yeah, I know. I guess maybe it just is yeah, it's validating for you. But it's like, so what? who who cares what anyone else thinks? Yeah, you're right. That's the attitude. Yeah. Who cares what anyone else thinks? We don't. No, we don't. We just care about doing the mission and delivering the word. And Bonnie, yeah, Bonnie, come on, Bonnie, come on. You know what? I'm in this weird place now that like I'm kind of hanging upside down right now, and stretching out my lower back because it's really been a workout today, and I'm not complaining. A lot of intimacy and we are due because whatever we've had our issues that we never had enough alone time in the past week and so on and so forth, and Lena was suffering from stagnant kundalini. Is that what that was? Yeah. But it's all right. You had just a real upsurge, and it was impossible. Your body was really having trouble processing it. So, kind of going through a Kundalini rehab. Yeah, yeah. All that energy was like coiled in my spinal cord, which is already kind of compromised. And anyone who knows that's going through the rising Kundalini and is having twin flame or ascensional awakening symptoms of Kundalini rising, and also having, I don't know, whatever this is that's happening here. Yeah. You know that physically it's not always comfortable. But I'll tell you what, connecting with your significant other will help knock it out of the ballpark, and that's what we've been doing, right? And John is really into talking about this today, which is fine. I mean, she's not hung up, not in the least. No? No. No. You're okay, kid. You're okay. So, I just want Bunny back home, but yeah, I sound like a broken record. No, it's natural. You don't like having your tribe split up. So anyway, what do you want to do tonight? I love that show. Yeah, we're watching the second season, almost finished now, with White Lotus, a series on Cinemax. Now, the scenery is so beautiful. This time they're filming in Italy and Sicily, and the filming is so spectacular. And I'm really feeling like I watch that show and I feel like I'm on vacation. And the food is so glorious and beautifully prepared, and they film it so lovingly and talk about it so lovingly, and there's great storylines, and Aubrey Plaza is in this season, and she is fantastic. And I don't have to talk more about Aubrey. I love her to death. She's my star daughter. Just here's where Lena goes into just making them hers again. Oh, stop. I don't mind. I went for years, decades, telling them to, don't worry, mommy's gonna recognize you again one day. Yeah. Feeling like a single parent. So now it's like, if you want to get bossy about it, it's okay with me. Oh. No, I want you to have the children too. Hi, Nell. You always come right through. Hi, babe. What you gonna do tonight, Mommy? I don't know. Maybe a little bit of an art project. I don't know. Don't do it out of guilt. You don't have to do anything you don't feel like doing. Well, what would you do if you were me? I think you should do some music, but maybe just work privately with Daddy. All right, sweetheart. Hey, George. How's you and Nellie doing? Great. I think I hear Bunny's car. Yeah, I think Bunny's almost home. The house just ain't the same without Bunny lurking around. Yeah. Well, it never is, right? Yeah. It is strange when one of them is not here. And when one of them crosses over, it's always an odd feeling, getting used to that physical body being missing. For quite a long, we never locked the front door when we had Herman, um, because he was such insurance against burglars. Nobody would dare come in the yard. Even the delivery men were scared to come in the yard because they never knew if he was in the yard or not. And he was such a menacing figure. He was not one of these friendly big dogs. Herman was unpredictable, and everybody knew it. Yeah, he never bit anybody, not really. But did he, John? Did he ever bite anyone? No. It would have been the end of them if he did. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it would have been the end. But anyway, for the longest time after he passed away, we forgot to keep the doors locked. I was laying in here completely paraplegic, quadriplegic, and Chris was still working, and Chris would go off to work, and the door would be unlocked, and all of a sudden in the middle of the day I'd remember, oh God, I don't have Herman here anymore to stand guard of me. Anyone could walk in this fucking door. I had to remind Chris every day, please lock up, because for all the years that we had Herman, we didn't lock the front door. What are you thinking about, John? Well, you were protected, but yeah, it became necessary then to fend for yourself. Learn that you had to fend for yourself when he was gone, physically. You're making me feel bad about what? Well, because I'm not there physically? I suppose you're drawing that comparison, right? Like if anything, like if someone came in the house right now and I screamed for you to help me, would you have I helped you in the past when it happened? When what? When you were being attacked in the past by this family and you called out for my help. Did I help you? Yes. Okay. You should know you don't even have to call for my help. I'm here to help you. Always have been. Always will be. Till I get you home safe to the other side where I am. Well, that seems like a long ways away these days. Why? How do you know what's going to happen next? How do you know what the other side is going to be like? How do you know this is not the other side? I mean, all I know is that I'm here with you and you're here with me. And we're doing okay. We're getting things done. And we're happy. And we're in love. And I feel protected by the mother and father. And I hope you do too. Oh, John, you always make me feel like I'm doing something. What? Don't say wrong. Honey, I just have to. It's my job to keep your perspective clear. I need to keep your perspective clear, that's all. You're still thinking in the three-dimensional, and it's just not so. Now, what do you want for dessert? I don't know. Chris brought those organic brownies, but there's sugar in them. Yeah, it's all right. There's just a little bit of sugar. You can have that. I don't know if I want to have that. You're going to have it because I want it. Did you get those brownies because you wanted them? Yes, I made him buy them. See? Why don't you believe me? I'm always on the lookout. When he saw those brownies, I said, get us those. Yeah, that's funny. I was like, why did he bring home a brownie? That's weird. That's not like Christopher. But it is like him because, yeah, when Christopher's shopping, John will shop over his shoulder and bring something, and he'll make Christopher purchase something, and then Christopher will come home with it, and I'll be like, boy, that sounds good. What made you buy that? She still has to ask, yeah. She still has to ask. She doesn't think it has anything to do with John Boy. Oh, that's not true. Is that you, Scully? Is that you talking to me? Yes, it is. Nobody loves you like I do. Nobody loves you like I do. And I'm here for the duration. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I love you too, Johnny. Mom and Dad, anything to... No, you're in no position to do anything. He's got you like a wet rag. Yeah, he's really got you. Done for. No more is expected of you today. And also you gave you went ahead and made a healing donation to the white feather, the right, White Eagle Lodge. That was great, Lena. Don't worry, remember, I know. Anytime you make a donation, it comes back to you many times over. And the money that you spent saving your cat's life today is going to come back to you many, many, many times over. Don't worry about money. Money comes, money goes. Bunny, not so much. Bunny comes, bunny goes. Yeah. All right. Next video we make, you guys will see Bunny. Yeah. That's the promise. Yeah. We're gonna have to give him baby food tonight. Of course he'll eat it. He'll eat anything that's not nailed down. And now he's gonna eat with even more gusto. Think of how he's gonna eat now that he doesn't have mouth pain anymore. Why did we wait this long? We didn't wait that long, Lena. We just wanted to make sure that it was something that, was not going to get better on its own. And it didn't. Okay, honey, I love you. I love you too. You're the greatest. Don't you forget it. You're the greatest, baby. Honeymooners. Right. Very good.